Shalom. I want to give all the glory and the praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah, Quadash, double honors to the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect, without a remnant of the Israelites and the Israelite foreigners that don't look like they're Israelites, but they are Israelites. Shalom. All right, now, let me start off in the Good News Translation. Let me be reading Baruch, chapter 5. I'm going to just read the whole chapter, all right? And the point of this whole chapter is we need to be rejoicing right now because the Lord is making his way. All right. Baruch chapter 5, verse 1. In the Good News Translation. Jerusalem, take off the clothes you have worn in your mourning and distress, and put on the eternal splendors of God's glory. All right, so basically, right now we don't need to be crying about the sorrows and the punishment that we're going through. We need to be, instead of having tears of sorrow, we need to have tears of joy right now, tears of rejoicement right now. Because the Lord, as we see, he's here. He's been here the whole time, but we see that he's here now. He's here now. I might let you know why, but let me keep reading. Verse 2. Put around you the cloak of God's righteousness. Place on your Place on your head the crown of glory of the eternal God. Basically, in other words, sloppy. Like, rejoice right now. Get your mind like set for rejoicement right now. Don't be all sad and depressed all the time right now. Rejoice, be uplifted right now. Because the Lord is here. Verse 3. God will show your splendor to every nation on earth. Forever, he will say to you, your security comes from your righteousness, and your splendor is from your devotion to me. So he let it be known. Like, rejoice, y'all, rejoice. All your security, all your protection, everything will come from me at the end of the day. From all the dedication that you have showed forth as of now. All the dedication that we did towards him, let it be known who he is, who he truly is, and what we need to be doing to our best ability to let it be known that we're sorry towards the Lord. He let it be known, like, look, I'm going to protect you for all that you showed forth for me at the end of the day. And you can see all the troubles that's going on right now. What the Lord said, look, when you start seeing these signs and wonders, you start seeing shit crashing more faster than what you can think, basically, just know, I'm on my way here. In other words. Verse 5. Get up, Jerusalem. Stand on the mountaintop. See where God, the Holy One, is bringing your children together from the east and from the west. They are rejoicing that God has remembered them. And think about that. And you can tell that we're rejoicing right now that the Lord remember all his children. Because think about from here in America all the way over to the last end of the world or whatever. You see brothers and city preaching this truth. Let it be known that the Lord is coming. Even if they don't even someone that don't even know the Lord's name for real, they still let it be known that the Lord is coming. The Lord is coming. We ain't got about so much time. And that's let it be known that the Lord remembered. He hears. Let me read that again. It says they are rejoicing that God has remembered them. Yeah. We rejoicing that the Lord hears us, and it was one of the signs that he said was going to happen. One major sign was Babylon's going to fall apart, aka America is going to fall apart slowly but surely. And that's one of the main things that we see, like, he do remember us, because he said this was going to happen when I hear you. When my children start to awake and realize what's going on, certain things going to start happening. It's when the major things happen. And another reason why I'm getting this, because just hearing about the Baltimore Bridge, I'm like, what? That's music to my ears, man. I had to lay down for a good 30 minutes or something because I was at peace just hearing that. That was music to my ears. I'm like, what? Shit, this shit about to start already? That's what's up. But hold on, let me keep reading though. Verse 6. Jerusalem, Your children were led away by their enemies. They left you on foot, but God is bringing them back to you, carried in royal splendor. And basically, like the Lord saying, like our land seen us being taken, and that we coming right back. We coming home. He's making way for us to come home as we speak of now. That's why all this chaos happening right now. You see, fucking what the internet shit going on over there in Africa. You see all the cyber stuff going on. You see how they claiming this shit just happened at the bridge. It's like, man, this shit is beautiful. This shit is beautiful. We making way right now. Verse 7. God has commanded that every high mountain and the everlasting hills shall be made low. He has commanded that the valleys shall be filled and the ground leveled, so that the people of Israel may come safely home in the glory of God. Think about it. What I was just talking about earlier. He's leveling he's destroying Babylon slowly. And you can see everything else that's going on around the world. Shit with Russia, shit with Iran, Iraq, Israel, shit over there in Africa, shit going over there in UK. Man, things happen all over the place because the Lord is leveling everything up. He uprooting all this wicked shit going on right now, plucking all the dead weeds and all that shit, and planting down righteousness, setting forth what needs to be established out here. Let me go to I'm staying in the Good News Translation, Salaki for that. I'm about to go to Ben Sirah, 10:14. I'm going to stop at 16. The Lord has overthrown kings and put humbler people in their place. The Lord has pulled up nations by the roots of their Salaki. The Lord has pulled up nations by the roots and established humbler ones in their place. The Lord has overthrown empires and completely devastated their lands. And you see what's going on right now over here in America and all over the world. I don't need to speak on it. You see who's being destroyed and taken over as of right now. And at the end all be all, the Lord's going to come down here and destroy and take over everything back fully in righteousness. And that's more proof that he's making way for Israel. He's making way for his children to come home safely. But you gotta destroy everything that's causing harm towards his children. All the sincere. And that's what he's doing right now. I'm about to read 7 again. Baruch, chapter 5, verse 7. God has commanded that every high mountain and the everlasting hills shall be made low. He has commanded that the valleys shall be filled and the ground leveled, so that the people of Israel may come safely home in the glory of God, in the glory of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Verse 8. At the command of God, forests of fragrant trees will spring up to provide shade for the people of Israel. God will lead Israel home. They will return with great joy, guided by his mercy and righteousness, surrounded by the light of his glory presence. So we're going to be good at the end of the day. All the sincere, the humble, the elect, the 1/3, that he won't save, beam up, and bring them home into their land. We ain't got to worry about all the troubles that's coming out. He's about to level all this shit out. The 2/3 going to get leveled out here also with this, but at the end of the day, they're going to get their glory too in the kingdom as they come back as children. Hey, the whole point is at the end of the day, we need to be rejoicing right now because the Lord is destroying this shit. He basically getting rid of all wickedness. Every last wicked seed out here that was planted, he's getting rid of it right now. And we need to be rejoicing. We don't need to be crying and sorrow no more that we still here suffering. Now we need to be, if we got tears coming out of our eyes, we need to be tears of joy that he's actually here. He heard us and he's doing what he said he's going to do. It's a blessing at the end of the day, man. I'm about to go to Revelation 19:7. I'm going to go ahead and close out there. I'm going to get out the NLT. Right here. Let us be glad and rejoice, and let us give honor to him. For the time has come for the wedding feast of the Lamb, and his bride has prepared herself ready. And his bride has prepared herself. Bad words and shit. Man, I'm going to read 8 too. She has been given the finest of pure white linen to wear, for the fine linen represents the good deeds of God's holy people. And this represents the good deeds of what the 1/3 did. It's separate, what we did separately from the 2/3. And we're going to get our glory at the end of the day. So that's it, man. First, we all need to be rejoicing right now. Instead of being scared of what just happened up there in Baltimore and all this other stuff that's going on ever since past the Passover, we need to be rejoicing right now because the Lord is making way. These people out this job is panicking right now too because this eclipse shit that's going on. I'm like, shit, keep on panicking. And let it be known that the Lord's about to make his way. So, rejoice, y'all. That's it. Rejoice. Be happy. Don't be sad. Be glad. Hopefully that's edifying. I want to give all the glory and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Bakah, Kodash. That belongs to the apostles, the elders, and the bishop of the great millstone. Shalom to hope for elect, which are the remnant of the Israelites and the Israelite foreigners that don't like the Israelites, but they are Israelites. Shalom.